Blog Talk Radio.
In the name of Amen, the Supreme, the All-Powerful, the one and only true Lord, and Amen we trust, as the Republic of Intellect. The 144,000 is being gathered this day and time. The mentalists, the Amen race, the bright race. Good evening, I'm your host, Intellectual Nuben Menkares, and this is Mentellect Radio. And tonight we're going to be asking and answering the question, should black females really be flattered by white male attention? To ask them, they tell you, oh no, they'll play like, oh no, I'm not flattered by that. It's just a man looking at a woman. There's nothing wrong with that. Or they'll give the other lie. Oh, it's just a man, it's no big deal. Yeah, I do, I like the attention. I'm going to be honest, I do like the attention of white men. Some black females will say that they like the attention of white men. Why is that? Answer, because the white man is shown as the alpha man in the society. So-called white man. I know as funny as that sounds. He's the alpha man, unfortunately, in the society. Hell, they spend billions of dollars to make movies showing the white man being, something he's not. An alpha man, a straight alpha man. They make all these movies and things like that, and showing him being the president, showing him being a commander-in-chief, showing him being a war hero, showing him being a damn superhero. Well, they show the white man being a James Bond, damn secret agent. I was watching this James Bond movie. This was the one with the guy who was like, what's the James Bond guy, the white dude who was like, what's that from off Mad Magazine? What's that white from Alfred E. Newman? The from Daniel Craig. He looked like Alfred E. Newman, the character, the joke, the funny face off Mad Magazine. Yeah. So anyway, this Alfred E. Newman looked up from James Bond. He he was in this movie Casino Royale. Now, those y'all who've seen Casino Royale with Daniel Craig, the white man, the white boy. He's not a man, I'm calling boy. The white boy, Daniel Craig. It starts off with him chasing, right? They chasing some Africans. And the Africans were running from him. Why? I have no idea. Why the fuck he running from James Bond? This is a regular white boy. I mean, you got a gun, he got a gun. What the fuck you running for? I can see if he had people running with him to chase you, a group of people, but I don't get that. But like about 10 minutes of the film is him, this guy with chasing. They jumping all over construction sites and all this off the wall. I'm like, why are you running from this punk ass white boy? Just turn around, beat shit out of him and lay his ass down, and that'd be the end of it. And you can walk off. Again, stop you doing all what you exercise this morning. So you running from this arrow. Beat his nigga up from there, and it shouldn't be nothing but white flesh and blood every nigga. Before I start all that running, I ain't running from nobody. But anyway, he running from this cave beast. And I'm like, what the hell are you running? Oh, I get it. Because the white man has to be seen as the ultimate predator. That's the message he's trying to imply in the movie. He got to chase the biggest, baddest predator, which is supposed to be the so-called black man. I get it. That was genius. Cost you $2 million to probably film that thing, and waste the money when they could have just started fighting and got down with that. But that's what y'all want to film. I don't understand where y'all come from in Hollywood. But anyway, so this stays in the mind of the people. This stays in the mind of the people. That white man are the alpha men, and they scared the black man. You see, when the white man got the gun and badge on it, he punked it again out and whatnot. The hood gangbangers again, they punked them out. Rarely do you see a black man punk out a bunch of white boys. They did that. They toyed around with that idea in like comedies, like 48 Hours, where Eddie Murphy did that famous bar scene. We punked out all these hillbilly ass, right? But that was meant to be a joke. That was strictly for laughs, right? Because nobody take that seriously. Because I guarantee you, if they had a so-called black man. Now people say the Equalizer, right? And Denzel Washington, he beat white people. He beat up white people. But notice Denzel always gets that part. Denzel always gets the part where he beat white men to his ass with impunity. He fought up white men and whatnot. And he's the shining example of black masculinity, so-called black masculinity, right? Should black females really be flattered by white male attention? Hell to the no. You should be disgusted by it. You should be repelled by it. You should be repulsed by it. Even though I know the white man teaches these days, you should be honored by it. He tells you black women you should be honored by it because he all cleaned up and he got a suit on and he's showing prosperity. And he's like, oh, this prosperous business guy, he wants to get with me, and you know, and a horse and a dog and a man and anything else that he want to put his and don't tell you about. And then when you scratching down there one day and you're like, what? Oh, think of Brad. Because 9 times out of 10 he gave it to you. You know? Anyway. Why shouldn't they be? Because, again, the white male will stick his teeth in anything. Especially you black. The white male will stick his teeth in anything, especially, and tell his white friend, hey, I'm about to lick a black cow. I'm about to lick a black cow. Shit, look at him. I'm about to ghetto gag her, Bobby. I'm about to ghetto gag this black. Shit, they love it. Oh, right. Videotape for a set. Yeah, they call sure will. And this dumb black shit up there gargling down, getting the ghetto gagger treatment and laughing all at it. You know, like that orangutan looking white black shit that was with the white man on that Tariq Nasheed show, the wig on her head, the orangutan looking black shit with a white woman wig on. Right? Do black women want that attention? Yeah, they do. A lot of black women do. They really want the attention of a white man because it validates them and makes them feel sexy. But the white man ain't looking at you because you're sexy. He looking at you because he wants to dominate you and it makes him feel good. It's a power thing. Like that guy that married Serena Williams. Now look at her big black Amazonian. Now why is this little sodomite look on top of her? How does this little sodomite looking, alleged sodomite look on top of her? Radian, Noah, whatever her name is. How big was that guy? Like she looked like she, and probably has, allegedly. You know, Alexis Anolian, or whatever his name is. She looked like she plugs him in. Sad. You know what I'm saying? She make him the shit, but that's part of their relationship, allegedly. Why do they want the attention? Because again, this woman got low self-esteem, and the white man helps her raise her self-esteem. That's why. He tells her she's pretty because he runs all the magazines, and if anybody knows pretty, the white man does. That's why he'll take models with no teeth and pale skin and make them tell you they're attractive. And and tell you they're attractive. You know, they look like 12-year-old boys because that's what he's into. Why do they want the attention? Okay, they got low self-esteem. Is the attention genuine from white males? No. It's more. His intention is as genuine as his attraction and attention for a Labrador Retriever, a female lab, you know, a female sheep, a little another man, you know, mouth, whatever. That's as far as his attraction go. It's some sick power trip with these. That's all it is. They don't like sex. The only ones who really truly love sex is bronze men. When you're in your right mind, when you get out of your mind, you following like the beast. But that's it. For the complete broadcast, you're gonna have to go to Mentellect Patreon. Go to Mentellect Patreon for this complete broadcast because it will not. I guarantee you, it will not be on YouTube. Subscribe. Go join Mentellect Patreon.
Rising out the black race to the white race, out the black race to the white race. It's the Republic of Mentellect, black race to the white race. If it's hell, and then it's hell us. They tried everything just to spell us. Fed us religion, gave us fake gods. Through all of that, we beat the odds. Now we coming together under one flag. Colors red, gold, and blue. Superman, Superwoman, that's me and you.